Okay, parents, I wanted to give you a heads up on assignments that we've been working on in class for math, and I think the kids are probably going to come home and trick you show you a few math tricks, and I just wanted to make sure that you understood the trick so that in case they couldn't explain it. Again, we were working on addition and subtraction, focusing on place value and borrowing and trading, and that's a pretty basic concept. I think most people understand that this particular number here, the 3 is in the ones place value, the 2 is the tens, and the 1 is the hundreds, so that number would be read as 123, and it's very uncommonly known as the base 10 numbering system. Again, it's just what we all know. But as an extension, because there are a number of kids in class who kind of do have this mastered, I wanted to extend beyond this, and so what we've been exploring are concepts of, say, base 3 or base 5. And so base 3, this particular number then changes in meaning because the 3's, now that's still the 1's value, but now instead of going through multiples of 10, the place values change by multiples of 3. So this 2 is now in the 3's column, and the 1 is now in the 9's column, another multiple of 3. So to show that, and what we've been working on is we want to work with tangible models, and we've been on this virtual manipulatives. We actually have the manipulatives in class, but the kids like the computer version, so we use these instead. To find them, if you need to get to this website, the letters NLVM, standing for National Library of Virtual Manipulatives. A Google search of that will come up first with that, and you go right to 3rd through 5th grade. And so we have this list of manipulatives, and we're going to use base blocks, and so we're going to use base blocks for addition. So I have that opened up, and they allow you to create a problem here, and I'm just going to kind of create that number. And again, in the old system, in a base 10 system, the 1's would stand for 100, and then you'd have 20s or 2 10s, and then you'd have 3 1's, and so that number would stand for 123 different items. But in a base 3 system, that 1 now only stands for 9 items. 2 of your 3's column now only stand for 6, and then 3 down here is still 3. So that number, though, if as you would read it, would read 123, but we would be referring to 9 plus 6, 15, 16, 17, 18 items. Okay. So anyway, just want to give you a heads up. Hopefully your kids can do a good job of explaining that. It is an extra, so there are going to be a number of kids who this is a little over their head, and then for those kids the expectation is that they really know how to do the base 10, the basic addition, subtraction. But for those kids who are ready for a different challenge, this is what I'll be pushing them into in addition to the basic math skills that they have.